Hey Sagittarius, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing really well. Hope you are enjoying your week thus far. Getting ready to start y'all's reading. As always, guys, this will be a general collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, I'm trying to get that out. I'm hearing say goodbye. Maybe somebody here is saying goodbye to someone or wow, or needs to say goodbye. Look at that. We have the teacher coming out. Okay. That card in this deck is equivalent to the Hierophant, number 5, of course, in the Major Arcana. This is somebody, this shows me that you're moving in faith here. Now, you could very well be a teacher of sorts here. Any kind of teacher, really. Hang on one second. The Hierophant, so it tends to have, sometimes it can have negative connotations. That's just due to religious factors and stuff like that, the way it's been presented. But I think that this is more, I feel like with you, it's funny that I heard say goodbye, huh? Okay, so I don't know if you're leaving. Are you retiring from a teaching job? Are you leaving to become a teacher? Maybe you're studying something. There's something about you. This could even be a natural quality. I feel like there's a lot of faith around this card as well. So I think somebody here could very well be, even if you're not teaching, I think you could be. And this could just be through the things that you're saying or doing. Others are learning from you. So it's like being the change you wish to see, right? It's being the example here. I feel like there's something about you moving in faith, though. Wow, say goodbye. I also feel a shift. Let's keep going. I've been getting this shift, but I'm feeling it very strongly in your energy today. I'm noticing that the bottom moon here has, let's see. So I have keys at the top. In the bottom, I have, okay, you seem to have, so you have the keys. This is what I feel. You have the keys to whatever it is you're trying to achieve here. Maybe you know something, or you have some kind of special knowledge, or maybe this is just source telling you with that Hierophant. You have the keys to do what you need to do here to unlock the door here. Something about wisdom as well. So maybe you're unlocking the door here to wisdom. Like, look, you can't make it up. I say goodbye. That was the first thing that came in when I was trying to get out my initial introduction here. Something's about to happen. I feel like in your life, in your yeah, I feel like in your experience in some way here that maybe, well, first of all, I think it's important, okay? With the Tower, though, it can feel like it's very shocking, very sudden. Um, yeah, and it's going to bring some kind of change for you. That's what I feel. You know, and if I look at the two together, I could also very well say that that's the teacher is teaching you something. Because isn't it odd that I said say goodbye? You may very well be leaving something, Sag, okay? Leaving something behind or needing to leave something behind. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, you know, this is teaching you something about letting go or moving forward and trusting. Remember, I said moving in faith, trusting that you have what you need to move forward here with the keys in the lock there at the bottom. Wow. Okay, that's powerful. So let's keep going and see what else is coming up for you guys tonight. Spirit, what other messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? I didn't set an intention, by the way, so we'll see if this is around, this could be around anything. It could be around love, a job, it could be around family, it could be around anything, as you know, liberation, whatever it is. You're ready for this. You're definitely liberating yourself from something that no longer serves you, getting away from it, feeling free from it, yeah, and igniting something new in your life. Consciousness. This is all due to some kind of elevation that you have went through in your own consciousness. I feel like this could be, now this could definitely be around some type of relationship. It doesn't have to just be romantic. It can be familiar or work or something like that. But it has everything to do with those things. I almost feel like I have someone here who's trying to, from a consciousness state, trying to collapse what no longer works, okay? Trying to figuring some things out, becoming more enlightened, seeing how things have kind of panned out, possibly in your life, but certainly in a situation. I feel like this is bigger than just a situation. I feel like you could be doing this on a grander scale, okay? This is definitely a bigger shift, I feel like, in your consciousness. I think you are seeing the way here with Gateway, okay? That you need to be going in that whatever you've been holding on to, yeah, maybe it's been blocking you in some way. This is about unblocking your chakras, unblocking the way for you to actually move forward. You have a lot that's coming up into your life. And I feel like allowing this to go or having this tower is just going to clear the way so that you can ignite something new. You need this. You definitely need this to happen. I don't know why Spirit says say goodbye coming into the reading unless you are actually saying goodbye to someone or to a specific way of living. I feel like for some reason you may be taken out of your comfort zone just a little bit, but that can even be as much as a move, right? So you could be taken out of your comfort zone a little bit, but clearly it's going to be good. This is for your benefit. This is actually why it's happening here. So let me get a few more cards and see. What else do we have, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Divine Child, liberation, look. Okay. You're liberating yourself. You see that twice. That's crazy that that came out again. All right, and Divine Child, and you have the Hierophant, so you could definitely be somebody who's highly spiritual. You could be someone who, I could go into everything, but you know who you are. I feel like a Divine Child, you're someone who is definitely either very religious, highly spiritual here. Maybe you're chosen for something specific, something very special out here, but maybe you have been kind of lagging or not wanting to move forward into that. This could be you even holding on to a job, to be honest with you, that doesn't serve you, that you know holds you back, and maybe there could be some kind of suffering even that's been associated with it to some extent, because you're supposed to be doing more. This is kind of the vibes that it's given me here. Look, I'm just, I'm saying things and the cards just come out and continue to kind of confirm this, okay? Yeah, you need to have, so you may be spending time in solitude, or maybe this is why you need to break away here. You need your solitude. You need some kind of sanctuary here. This is all about evolving spiritually, getting closer to Source, getting closer to who you truly are, okay? I'll take the one that flipped here. Mysteries and otherworldly. Yeah. Divine Child and otherworldly. I'm speaking to somebody who is highly gifted. All right. And definitely going towards, hang on one second. Oh, sorry, this fell down. Going towards some kind of, it looks like some kind of purpose here, some kind of change in their life. And you don't even have to know everything. I do believe that you're being led here. Something about your comfort, though. I just think that something's going to come at you very quickly, and maybe you're going to have to make some kind of choice or decision in terms of what you want to do. Sometimes we hold on to things till the bitter end, right? And we have to very much so have them taken away from us so that we can see why it happened, why it was all necessary. All right, let's keep going. I don't know why I feel like you might have a female in your energy too. Just be aware of this. Maybe this is who you're leaving behind, actually. I don't think this person is necessarily there for your best interest. It might even be a little bit of, I don't know if it's whether they feel like there's a little bit of competition with you to a certain degree. Let's see here. It could be around your family here. Definitely, this is a card of having some kind of family trouble. All right. Oh, yeah, definitely. Somebody may actually be confessing to you. Maybe this is what the Tower is, honestly. So I don't know if you've had some kind of family trouble here that's created some kind of separation, or that is causing some kind of separation. Honestly, somebody could be confessing to you, and maybe that creates some kind of separation as well. This could be regarding a King of Pentacles, or this could be a King of Pentacles in your life in some way. Somebody who could be very greedy, honestly, chauvinistic, corrupt in some way. This could also be a person that comes across very possessive. Look at how all of these cards are coming up reversed. That's weird. I flipped it over and all of them are upright. So you're getting like a lot of reversals here. Yeah, I think you got a person around you, and maybe this is actually keeping you kind of stuck in some way. If you've been in a situation like that, like this, the way this is coming out, it's almost like somebody who would want to kind of keep you to themselves, in a sense, would not want you to grow. Now, I have a King of Pentacles in reverse coming out. I saw a female, so I don't know how this relates to you, unless it's a female that's in more their masculine energy. Could be two people for sure. This person can be a little bit reckless, is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is why this has to be broken off. That's definitely what it is. This could be one of your friends, you know. Somebody thinks that you are, maybe they see that you're moving towards something, or something new is coming in for you. That's exactly what's happening. Something, you're being celebrated in somewhere. They feel as though something is coming in for you where you're going to be celebrated, I feel like, in some type of way. Now, this could have to do with your creativity or something like that. I feel like people are coming together in some way. It appears to support you. I really feel, Sag, whoever you've been around maybe has tried to, maybe they haven't been very welcoming about this. Maybe this is a job or something. Maybe you're being looked at for a different position, or to grow beyond what you've been doing here. Maybe this person does feel in competition with you. Perhaps they're not getting the same accolades that you're getting, or something silly like that. You definitely have someone around you. I almost said against you. That is interesting that almost came out. So you definitely have someone around you that can be pretty emotionally immature. I don't know why they feel like maybe you're getting something. It's almost like they don't want you to get something they're not getting, okay? This could be someone here that could have tried to create some kind of blocks for you, or maybe that this, you know, if they're like a fake friend or something, perhaps they could have said things to you to make you feel like you weren't good enough, or couldn't get something, or something along those lines. This is definitely somebody who has a lot of insecurities around you. Yeah, look, yes, something is coming in for you. They know that you're getting some kind of new beginning here. All right, and it has something to do with, I mean, it's the Fool here, right? So it could be a new path altogether. It could have something to do with the fact that you are an original, right? You have a lot of originality. You're a fearless person. You're kind of a free spirit. There's something about that. So this almost makes me think it's due to some kind of creativity that you have, some kind of knowledge that maybe that you have. The fact that there's also something about your bravery, right? You go after what you want, or you speak up in regards to what you want, or you're not afraid to put yourself kind of out there. It's something along those lines. All right, Spirit. So what is this about then? What is this situation for Sagittarius, please? Oh, is this about a person? Hang on one second. Wow. Yeah, so you've been in a situation where I feel like you have felt a bit trapped or something like that. You definitely went through some kind of awakening. This makes me think this is spiritual, which honestly kind of adds up when we see the initial cards, right? You figured out something, I feel like, here. I think you could have been in a situation that really kind of let you down, whatever the situation was, okay? Maybe it let you down. Maybe you felt disappointed by it, very much so unfulfilled. But I really feel, and for some reason, I feel like it kept you feeling, well, it looks to me like it kept you feeling kind of trapped in some way. Okay, now this was in your head, which tells me you could have been just focusing on something quite a bit, trying to maybe, I don't know, get your, reason our way out of it, as we often do, okay? But something has happened here. You've been through a lot of growth. And why do I feel like other people are seeing this growth in some way? There's definitely been a lot of self-evaluation that you've been through. That some kind of, maybe you feel like you're following some kind of inner calling in some way. Why do I feel like somebody else is seeing this, or others around you are seeing this? They're recognizing this. They're noticing this about you. Yeah, you've been through it. You've definitely went through some kind of transformation or a big change. And now you have a big change happening as a result of it. Yeah, so you may have someone that's trying to, wow, you said, look, I don't know what this is about. Everybody obviously is not going to be happy about your changes. We see this kind of all the time. Okay, it is what it is. I definitely feel like you have someone around you. You have a Knight of Wands energy here, so it could be another fire sign, but they could be a bit domineering, honestly. Maybe they lack self-control. You know, they have a hot temper. I can see that this person is trying to... Let me get one more card on this. Yeah, this person is not happy about your changes. They're not, so something is coming up here for you. And I mean, it feels really, really big to me. And I think somebody here is wanting to, well, I mean, I don't think, I can see right here, somebody is, they don't want you to end something fully with them, okay? So whatever them means, if it's one person, if it's a family member, if it's a lover, a friend, it could also just be a job that maybe you're leaving, something like that, but you're being recognized. That's the thing that's throwing me off a little bit. You're being recognized for something. So if you're not in a normal 9 to 5 job, maybe you're doing something where there's a certain amount of notoriety or people can see you in some way, and you're actually being recognized for that. I feel like you being recognized for something, though, is making someone else feel left out here. And they're not liking the fact that you're being recognized or being picked up for some kind of new project here. And again, it could be something where you're inspiring other people, or there's something to do with your creativity. We see 2 cards telling us this here. It's something about your potential, also about your energy, your creative spark in some way that has been alluring to other people, or the reason why someone wants to offer you something. This is also interesting. Okay. So I'm going to ask Spirit, so who wants to offer Sagittarius something then? I can tell you that somebody is almost hostile about this. We have the King of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords upright. This is definitely somebody that feels left out. And I think it's really setting off some of their emotions here, okay? They definitely feel like they're in conflict with whatever this decision is. Again, there's that competitiveness, you know, that you see, because they feel like it's unfair in some way. Wow. So you have a Knight of Swords here. So who is offering Sagittarius this, whatever this is here? So you have some kind of Knight of Swords energy here, Gemini energy, that is wanting to move towards you very quickly, it looks like. This is a person that is very ambitious. This is someone that is very success-driven, it appears. Yeah, this is I don't know if you know this part. Look at that. Wow. Sag, somebody really sees something in you. I don't know if this is someone who you actually know, because I feel like there could have actually been some kind of delays in this coming towards you for whatever reason, okay? If they know this other person, which they may, because like I said, this person seems like they are just gung-ho to get to you before someone else does, then maybe they felt that offering you something or talking to you in some way would... Maybe it would create problems with someone else, perhaps. That's why there's been a delay even in this offer, and that's why we now see that somebody's trying to move towards you, and quite quickly. This is in August, by the way, so move towards you quite quickly here. Somebody sees that you can progress something, okay? You are the person, for whatever reason, to really expand something here with this Three of Wands energy, okay? And it does involve some kind of success and public recognition. We talked about that back here, so it's exactly what's coming out. Something about your self-confidence, the way that you speak, the way that you relate to other people. Somebody feels like you are the person to take something. I don't know if they're getting you to take something to the next level, or yeah, and it could be something you can handle the extra responsibility. So maybe you've shown them that you can handle, yeah, wow, that you can handle the responsibilities here, okay? This could also be somebody that's trying to help you out of another situation. I don't know, maybe they see all of this craziness. Maybe they know in this Five of Swords and this King of Wands that maybe people have not been maybe so nice with you, right? Or maybe they've tried to impact you, or if you are gifted, maybe impact your gifts in some way as well. This is a person that's trying to take away, it looks like, some of those extra burdens, right, that you might be feeling, or help that in some way, shape, or form. Somebody here definitely knows that you are highly creative in some way, shape, or form here, okay? Maybe they've seen you actually turn your visions into reality. They know that you're a master manifester. You have somebody coming in, I'm telling you. And I feel like they're going to be offering you something that is going to help you for sure, but also it's going to make you successful. If you're not already in the public eye, maybe it puts you in the public eye. If you are in the public eye, maybe it takes you to another level. This is very interesting. So what is this person's, I want to know what they're, why are they so interested in Sag besides the obvious? Sorry, I had to throw that in, of course. Yeah, okay. Why are they so interested? I'm talking about this Knight of Swords energy. Why are they so interested in Sag? King of Wands. They've seen you go through something, okay? They've definitely seen that you've gone through something here. And whatever these painful swords are that they feel were stuck in your back, whatever someone did here, maybe to hurt you, to harm you in some way, they saw that you actually moved on even stronger. Okay, you might have moved on from a situation, this Ten of Swords in reverse, but they've seen you come back stronger. That's what I'm getting. Okay, you learned lessons, whatever. Maybe if you're speaking regarding that, maybe that's something that they're able to see. Somebody's been keeping an eye. Actually, I think you have a few people here keeping an eye on you for sure. But you have one that's very enamored with what you've been able to do. This is also a card about healing. How you were able to really heal yourself and regenerate, right? And move on even stronger here. Somebody here definitely feels like there was some kind of injustice. Somebody feels like there was an injustice that was done to you, Sagittarius, here. And maybe you were in some kind of lawsuit, or maybe you were dealing with someone here who maybe they're in trouble or something like that with the justice card here. Maybe they're involved with the system, you know what I'm saying, like jail or something like that. But this definitely shows me that they feel like they watched something, or they witnessed something, or they know about something here that was done to you that was a huge problem. Okay, it was dishonest, it was unfair, and maybe they felt like somebody here did not take, yeah, they just lacked accountability. Somebody here didn't take accountability for it. So they feel like you were dealt a bad hand in some respect. I don't know what happened. I'm sure that you will, because this seems like a pretty pointed reading. Okay, it could be quite specific. But I'm asking why they want you in this position, because they've seen you overcome so much adversity and come back so much stronger. That has everything to do with it. Okay, how did you stay the way you are through all of that? Because they see you here. You're a natural born leader. You have a lot of vision. You have a boldness. You're still charming people. Okay, you're a bigger picture thinker here. You've been able to take control in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and you didn't stay stuck in any of the turmoil, I feel like, that was dealt to you. You know, and maybe this person wants to make their appearance too before, you know, to make sure that you don't go back into that. I don't think you will, but remember how the reading started, right? We got the Tower coming in swiftly to make sure that you're not going backwards in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. this person does work in the Justice Department here, like a judge or an attorney in some way, or someone that maybe is it could be a detective or someone like that. Yeah, I think they want to make sure whatever you're doing or you have going or however you're trying to expand here in your life, I think they want to make sure that you have what you need here. All right, that you don't have any downturns here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse could tell me that they feel like you haven't been rewarded the way that you need to be. I feel like this person knows whoever hurt you or whoever did you a certain way here, because that's why I'm wondering if they're like an attorney or a detective or something like that. Because I feel like almost they want to make sure that their plans fall apart. You know what I'm saying? That they're, whatever they were doing or whatever they're planning in terms of that's falling apart for them. All right? And I feel like they're taking action on it in some way. Maybe their action is just coming in to make sure that you have what you need to progress forward. You definitely have something, whoever I'm dealing with today definitely has, this seems very specific to me. And like I said, we started with the teacher as well. So it definitely makes me think that maybe you're a spiritual teacher or healer, or you're actually a teacher, or something that you're doing out there is actually helping other people and potentially to grow with the Hierophant. To grow in some way, to grow in consciousness as well. We saw that over here. In some sense, that is like opening their eyes, right? So that they're actually able to see clearly. And maybe whatever happened to you also helped you to really see things much more clearer than you did before. Okay, this is quite interesting. So let me see. Well, this just flew right out, Snowflake. I absolutely love that coming out first, because that definitely tells me that somebody sees you in your individuality. Okay, they see you as different. They see you as very unique. All right, this could be Aquarius energy as well. You could be, I'm telling you, you have a lot of wisdom about you with the Lilies card here. You could be an older person as well, or an experienced person for that matter, regardless of your age. But there's something about your wisdom that really stands out to this person. I don't know what they have planned, or if they're just expanding on something that you are trying to do. But this seems, like I said, this is definitely somebody that wants to lend some kind of helping hand here in some way. That's Capricorn energy. That's going to I cannot believe these cards the way they're coming out. Okay, this is going to lend to some kind of finances, okay, or an abundance of finances, I should say. Your money's going to be flowing smoothly. It's going to provide you some kind of freedom as well, which makes me think that you are, if you're not already in your own business, this could be someone offering you or wanting you to go into business in some way, potentially with them. This is Pisces energy. Something could be bringing wealth to you, Sag. And you're going to see this as some kind of gift, okay? And you're going to see this also. I think you're going to feel very appreciated with this as well here. All right, there could be a lot of attention that's coming towards you in respect to whatever it is that you're doing here. I definitely feel like this is going to make you happy here. Yeah, and I think you're going to have people around you as well. Did I say Virgo? There's Virgo here. This is definitely a card that tells me that you want to have patience, okay, with it, because I think you've been burnt, and it could be easy just to kind of be like, I don't know about all that, you know, because maybe your trust is down as it relates to people, which is certainly understandable. But I think you want to definitely pay attention to this one for whatever reason. I feel like you do. But because you do have some people around you that seem to be wanting to play games too, obviously discern pretty heavily on this, I would say. So the cross can be, you know, that's a, you know, big cross to bear, something like that. This could be have something to do with your beliefs too. Okay, maybe your beliefs or the way that you convey your beliefs, or okay. I feel like you're the strongest person for this, and I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but I feel like you're the strongest for whatever this person maybe has in mind for you. Maybe they're just really drawn to you because of something they're seeing. Yeah, this could involve some kind of travel, some kind of relocation even, some kind of movement, and it could also involve foreign lands as well. So we have Aries here. Maybe somebody has to travel to see you, or maybe you would have to travel, or maybe it involved travel. It's definitely some kind of change, definitely some kind of change that's coming up. Yeah. Garden, Libra energy. So this can involve some kind of networking. Maybe that's how this person knows you. Maybe they're around your work in some way. Some kind of retreat, or maybe they want you to go to some kind of retreat with them. Whoever this is, I don't know why I feel like they're kind of in love with your mind. I don't know what you're doing, but I feel like this person could definitely be like they're liking what you're doing, or what they've seen, what they have been able to witness in some way. There's something about this person here in the past year, and maybe even the female that was coming in, that's quite superficial as well. And I don't think they're seeing a lot of that with you. I think that they really like that. Like you stand in your authenticity. You don't seem like you're superficial, honestly. And maybe you were, but there's something here about your growth. Okay. You're not talking like that. Like you're definitely coming across more wise, more mature. It makes me wonder if this person was looking at other people at one time, or had the thought of having other people at one time. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever they have planned here. This is a plan. I mean, I feel like this is definitely coming. Y'all have to let me know, because I definitely feel like it is. Okay, let me get a few more cards here. Actually, I think I'll just close out with this, and then maybe I'll try and do a love reading, because this looks to me like, I guess this could be, but this person's not coming in this way. They're clearly enamored with you in some way, but it may just be for who you are and what you're offering, and some kind of knowledge that you're putting out there. I just feel like they're really kind of taken with you in that way, and they definitely feel like you are the best fit for something. I'm not sure what it is. Look at that. You can't make it up. Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. There's a plan for you, I'm telling you. Coming out of the shadows, stepping into who you really are, okay? And who you really are, according to this, is a divine child here, okay? Someone who comes across as otherworldly. We have pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision. Wow, we literally just talked about this. And moving forward, allow yourself to step back, look at the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. That's good, not only for this person, but because I do think, like I said before, that you have people around you trying to play games. So you want to make sure you have the upper hand in that, and I feel like you do, honestly. It does say to slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. I really think you're mastering that, because I have to tell you, even just reading that, I feel like that's what someone sees about you. Okay? You're not competitive, trying to knock somebody, off their square or whatever. I think you're just doing you, and people are noticing. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in a meaningful way. I'm telling you, this is your story. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Whatever you're doing, and you could also be opening up to others again if you're guiding them in some way, or speaking to them, or maybe this is how you just, if you have people that work for you, say that you're put into a position at work, you just being honest and authentic, that's emotional intelligence anyway, right? 101. So it will obviously make you a much better manager of other people, and it'll make them appreciate you as well. So, all right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. What a beautiful reading. A lot to look forward to. So hopefully it will help some of you. And if it does, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave me a comment if you want to. I love to read your comments, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Bye.